Hey everybody, my name is Jessica.
Hey everybody, this is Jessica.
We're doing video 4 of 5.
Take a look here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. Okay, it's Tuesday. And we've been at it for a week. Alright, yeah. Yes! Do some Zumba today. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, so I am off to Zumba. Turn the radio off. Yeah, I was really happy when I got on the scale today. So what is that? That's down 2.8 pounds, close to 3, very close to 3, and I'm like day 3 in my cycles. I have my period right now too, so I'm very surprised that it was as much as it was. And I'm wondering if I had my period, it would probably, if I didn't have my period, it would probably be even more. So I just dropped Bobby off. I am on my way to Zumba. Things have been going great. Great. I love it. I have not lost my momentum yet. And I realize the camera's cutting the top of my head off, but that's okay. I have a couple of videos that I'll put at the end of this video, just really short clips of some of my favorite things that I've eaten this week. And they're really easy, and I pointed it out for you guys as best as I could. I think I only have like 2 or 3 things, but I've been eating tons of vegetables. I've been trying to drink as much water as possible, and I have been tracking everything. And when I say everything, I mean absolutely everything that I put in my mouth. If I eat a corner of a grilled cheese sandwich of his, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to not eat a corner of his grilled cheese sandwich when I know that he is just not going to eat it, and I don't want to see it go to waste, but I will hold myself accountable for it. Let's see, what else has been going on? Oh, yesterday I wanted to take a Zumba class at 7:30, but Rob got home kind of early, so I looked at their schedule and they had a belly dancing class. So I said, well, let me go and try this belly dancing class. And my husband's like, you're gonna hate it. And I said, well, why do you think I'm gonna hate it? He's like, belly dancing's ridiculous. First of all, I love belly dancing, and anything that's gonna make me feel sexy and, you know, beautiful while I'm doing it, I am all for it. But it was the cutest thing in the world. The last video I told you that I had like an intimidation of working out with younger girls that would most likely be taking the pole dancing classes that are offered by the school that I'm going to. Well, now I walk into this room and it was a bunch of grandmas, and they were so damn sexy. They had on hip scarves and crop tops, and they were shaking it, and I was like, I cannot even deal with all of this energy of these wonderful women. I'm like, shake it, nannies. Shake your nannies, nanny. And they had a great time. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too slow paced for me. I didn't break a sweat, and I felt like the instructor spent more time talking and kind of gossiping than teaching the class. So I am off to Zumba this morning, and I will do it again on Thursday. And I'm just really, I got on the scale today and I didn't really know what to expect. And I've done everything to stay within my points. There were actually a few days where I didn't eat all of my all of my allotted points. And I know that that's not good either. So I really have to make it a point to eat all my points, if you know what I mean. What are some of the methods that you all use? Because I am very old school in the sense that I write everything down, but I don't write it down. I have an app on my tablet that helps me to track, and I find that that's really, really easy. Do you guys have any techniques to make it easier? Do you have any tips or tricks, or you know, what have you done that works for you? What do you do now that works for you? I want to know. So leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, because I'd love to have some new subscribers and come along on this journey with me. And stay tuned for some of my nom-noms, some of my little yummies that I've been having. Okay, guys, have a good week. I'll see you next week for weigh-in number 2. Well, actually, number 3. Bye. Okay, this is breakfast with Jessica. This is what I am having on Thursday. I did Zumba last night, and I'm doing Zumba today while Bobby is at preschool. I have sauteed with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray, some tomatoes, some baby portobello mushrooms, some spinach, and I gave myself 3 tablespoons of egg whites, and this was cooked in non-stick cooking spray. All of this, 0 points. And I gave myself bacon, but I obviously burned it, and I was going to scrap it and start over, but I kind of like it, so I'm going to eat this anyway. And 3 slices of this bacon, like I showed you the other day, was only 2 points. So this is a 2-point breakfast, and I'm going to have it with my multivitamin and my water. Hey, so it's me. I'm going to share with you another little favorite lunch of mine. I've quickly become addicted to these little things. It is rice paper, and it's great for raw vegetables and for cooked vegetables. And I was really upset when we did the thing. It came out to 6 points, but really 6 points is for 1/5 of a package. So if I just have one, it comes out to 1 point per rice paper, and I'll show you what I do with it. So this is what it looks like. Pretty neat. Can you hear it? I am going to soak it in some warm water. So what I've done is I've julienned up a bunch of raw carrots and some cucumber and some raw red pepper. And I am adding 2 tablespoons of this delicious dressing to that. I'm just going to let that sit there and kind of dump out. And I have leftover from last night just a very minuscule amount of shredded up chicken. This was chicken breast that I had boiled. Alright, and I'm going to show you how I assemble it in a second. So right now I am soaking my rice paper in some warm water. I'm just going to let it soak there and kind of play around with it a little bit. I want it to get nice and soft. You can flip it over. This is going to be delicate, but not like dangerously delicate. Can you see the cellophane of it? It looks like cellophane in water, but it's really good, trust me. Alright, so here you have it. This is the rice paper, and I'm going to dump all of this. Look at how much food is in there. 1 point for this, 2 points for the dressing, all the rest is raw vegetables, and a little bit of chicken, so I'm going to say it's a point of chicken. And I'll show you what I got when I'm done. And here you go. I mean, look at this. This is like the size of my hand. You have a spring roll that you've just made yourself with fresh vegetables. It's all raw except for the chicken, which was boiled. 1 point for the wrap. 2 points for the dressing, and 1 point for the chicken. So we got a 4-point lunch.